See what I'm saying? I'ma make them see what I'm saying. First they won't smoke, ooh, now they just playing. Nigga real hoe, you know what I'm saying? That what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
It's your boy 3. All right. Mic check, mic check. Hopefully we on. I'm probably not gonna feel like doing this twice. What's up, man? It's your boy 3. 3 the creator, 3BTV, whatever. I'm gonna make this short, sweet, simple, like I always say. This is agree to disagree. We got 3 topics today. We're gonna talk about, for our sports lovers, KYRIE. For our people who, like current events, we're gonna talk about the China balloon in the sky. And then last but not least, just for popularity's sake, let's talk about Beyonce's tickets. All right. Normally, I would like to wear my glasses because it's just, people know that I wear glasses for protective reasons and not for utilitarian reasons. Yeah, long story short, but let's just get started. This is agree to disagree. As we all know, Beyonce's tickets are ludicrously priced. In a sense, you got like nosebleed tickets up there for like $900. And I think she's smart. I think her production or PR team is very smart, and they're aware of their audience and their demographic. I feel like they know exactly what's going on. They know that y'all about to get y'all taxes, and they like, yo, what you want to spend your money on? You want to come see Bay or B, whatever. And but let's talk about one thing in particular with this. So like recently, like since the tickets have been on, it's just been like a small craze, and it's just like a lot of shit going on, and people really feel like they ready to lose it all. I mean, girls out here selling ass, and I seen one shit, niggas is actually selling their house. They're selling their house to acquire some Beyonce tickets. But we're gonna talk about this one particular situation. Shade Room posted it, so we're gonna piggyback off of that, and it's because it's just wild. So I'm gonna post it on the screen, and you read it with me, all right? This is how it goes. Babe, this is the girl talking. Dude says, yeah, babe. She goes, I love you. Yeah, I love you too. But what's going on? Baby, I really want to go to the Bay concert. It's in July, and pre-sale tickets go on February 16th. You don't have to give me a Valentine's Day gift or a B-Day gift. I just want to go see Beyonce, please. Kind of reasonable. She then goes and sends him, it's in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's on February 16th. Registration is open at 11:59 p.m. or whatever, etc. And he goes, come on now. We agreed not to spend any money on entertainment until we both save enough for our house. We've been saving for 10 months. Can't do it, babe. I'm sorry. She goes, I'm begging you. She doesn't do concerts often. This is a once in a lifetime thing. This would really make me happy, babe. Please. Next it goes, you told me last year an engagement would really make you happy. I did that. Then you said a house would really make you happy. Did that. We made a deal not to waste money on stuff like this, and her tickets start off at $600 for the nosebleeds, and that's not even including taxes. We can't do it. But once we get this house, we can have some fun. Stay focused, babe. She replies, so it's a no? When the tickets go on sale and they won't last long, they will be sold out in hours. I'm begging you, and you're still saying no? He goes, no. Stay on course, babe. We will talk about this later. I love you. Wait, some of that money is mine. I know I gave you at least $1,000 towards the house fund. Please give me my money and I'll pay it back later. Are you serious? Tell me you're joking. I'm very serious. When can I pick it up? So you telling me Beyonce is more important than our dream house that we've been saving for 10 months? You contributed $710 to that fund. The rest is me. You promised me that you'd be responsible. I want my money. Is what she replied, to which he replied, okay, I will draw it today and you can come pick it up. And the engagement is off. I need a break. What? So you're breaking up with me for asking for my money? Fine. Text me when I can come pick it up. Bye. It's kind of a lot to unravel right there. You know, I actually posted how I felt about it. I felt as if, obviously, you would rather be loveless and homeless. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I posted, actually. I said, so you would rather be homeless and loveless to see someone who is going to use your money for their home and their love. Bruh, he dodged a bullet. He need to thank God for Beyonce, for showing him the truth. And if I were him, I would take my new girl to go see it with my new life. The last part was a bit of me embellishing, you know, just how funny it could be, but you know, even people replied, and like a girl says, they're already without a home, they're already without love. A masculine man is a problem solver, a communicator. He doesn't throw tantrums like this over someone else's $710. I'm sorry for even doing her voice like that. I'll try not to post her name in this shit, but you know, even in that situation, she's trying to rationalize $710. If they've been saving for 10 months and all she has contributed is $710, which she thought was $1,000, but it's only $710 towards a down payment on a house. I can't imagine that it's another $710. It's obviously got to be much more than that. And you know, like, you just got to get your priorities right, man. You can't. She's caught into the moment, and she would rather have, you know, 3 or 4 fucking fun hours than to actually be in a house with her fiance, probably by then her husband, and in love. And that's for the longevity of life we're talking about here, instead of a few hours to go see Beyonce. And you know, I ain't got nothing against the what do you call it, the Beehive or whatever shit like that, but that's some bullshit, okay? That's some fucking bullshit. That's like a motherfucker with a Lamborghini who's staying in the projects or some shit, like. Or that's like what I also commented. I was like, man, use this analogy. Imagine you saved up $10,000 and it in turn is $10,500 because your boyfriend or your fiance put in $500 and he's like, yo, the PlayStation 5 in this game just came out. I need 1,000 of those dollars, you know what I'm saying? Because it's ours. It's ours. So, you know, give me, let me get the PlayStation. And then you reply, like, fuck no, nigga. Like, what the fuck? We got priorities. We got things that we're aspiring to get to. And then we can have some fun. And I only say that to rationalize it so you can just maybe comprehend the level of, I hate to say this, but ignorance that she is showing. Like I said, bro, probably dodged the bullet. She doesn't see or can't fathom that she's fucking up, or like she's willing to lose everything she has. So he's willing to give you that $710. Now you can go see Beyonce, and that probably won't be enough. So maybe you won't go see Beyonce. So you will be without the tickets. You'll be out without your man, your provider, obviously, and without your love. And if you can put on the equilibrium that Beyonce means more than all that, then you're following the Jones. You get what I'm saying? Like you're chasing what you think. I mean, I could be wrong. You could really, really, really love Beyonce, but it still doesn't take away from, as soon as that moment is over, and of enjoying her entertainment, watching that show. And I'm telling you, we're talking about the nosebleeds. So even with that $710, and you even get to 1,000 or whatever, and you all the way up at the top, and you're just, damn, go Beyonce, this my song, that my song, whatever. You still gotta, you know, go home at the end of the day. and now it doesn't seem like that's even gonna be possible. So like, she's not gonna be with a nigga. Her nigga probably over it, and you know, it just shows the level of mental fortitude that she has to even get to the next step. And it seems as if he was carrying her there, and he couldn't do it anymore. And it seemed like that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I feel like, you know, no nigga gonna drop their girl or their fiance for some minuscule situation like this that she can't fathom is not okay. But I feel like, you know, that's an ongoing thing. And side note, I also think that's probably fake. It's just a post, and it's just to, you know, get interactions on Shade Room. But since, for the sake of argument, I really think that, you know, if she can't get it, and it's like the other girls who are, you know, commenting back on my comment that just don't get it, or like, oh, a real man would find a way to, like, that still doesn't take away from the fact that this is just entertainment. It holds no validity towards y'all priorities or what y'all are aspiring to have or get to. And you know, if you want to live in the moment that hard, and the moment is that special to you, or that like you need it that much, then, you know, then you'll find a way then. You get what I'm saying? And if that's the case, then you'll see Shawty gonna find a way. She gonna throw that ass or sell some ass or whatever it takes to get to the Beyonce concert. But me personally, I feel like, you know, a lot of that shit is just keeping up with the Jones. That's like, you know, motherfuckers be buying certain Jordans just so somebody else can say, ah, you got those ones. Those are the ones, and you're cool now. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that is that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they're looking for that sense of validation from strangers. So when they post it and they get the attention, that they can show that they're living a life that's worth envying, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't even really truly enjoy some of the things that they're getting or having. They just want to show other people that I'm living, I'm doing my thing, or, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't beat me, my life is, I'm special, or whatever. But I personally believe in this one scenario right here, she's fucking cuckoo. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that shit. Now, if you wanna get in the comments and tell me, hey man, you know, shit, you know, what would you do to go see Kobe one last time? Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And just to be honest, I personally believe Beyonce is gonna keep fucking doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't her last concert. I hate to harping on it too much, so I'm gonna try to move forward, okay? Let's talk about the, I just find that crazy as fuck. Come on now. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, for real though. Like, you wanna lose everything to go see Beyonce. And as she's sitting up there with fucking Blue Carter and shit with your money, like, yeah, bitch. I mean, I just don't understand. There's no, I don't even think Beyonce is so conscious of her fans that she's like, you know what, I see this on fucking Shade Room, I'm gonna save that girl, I'm gonna send her some tickets. And then at the end of the day, guess what, you still ain't got your nigga. Now you alone. I'm looking around because I'm trying to fathom just a little bit of the that I can just be like, that makes sense. I don't have it. You feel me? That shit make you feel like this. And I know bro over there like, man, that's a fucking kick in the ball sack. The fuck? Fuck Beyonce, nigga. I don't give a damn about no Beyonce. I try to save this girl. And then for the other girl to say that nigga is not leading or he throwing a tantrum, it really seems like she's throwing a tantrum to me. But you know, a lot of girls ain't gonna take no accountability. So we gonna move on, man. Speaking of accountability, China really got the nerve to get mad at America for shooting down the surveillance balloon. Like, I think they said some crazy shit. Like, hold on, I like to be sure. But so I'm gonna post it, of course. You know, this is America shooting down their surveillance drone or whatever. But like, is it just me, or let me see, man. China condemns the USA attack on a suspected surveillance balloon. Says they reserve the right to use a hold on, let me get it right. They reserve the right to use necessary means to deal with similar situations. Two things about that I want to unravel. Okay, let's dive into it just a little bit more. Oops. Chinese officials have condemned the U.S. military decision to shoot down a suspected Chinese surveillance balloon on Saturday. According to the Chinese government, the surveillance balloon was strictly used for meteorological research and accidentally drifted into the U.S. airspace. Chinese strongly disapproves of the protest against the U.S. attack on a civilian unmanned airship by force. The Chinese Foreign Ministry said in a statement via South China Morning Post on Sunday morning. So let's unravel that a little bit. First of all, China needs to take accountability of the fact that you have surveillance, whether it be meteorological or whether it be, you know, I don't care, this fucking astrological, motherfucker. You got stuff over here that can literally take pictures and get surveillance on our country and in our airspace at that, you know. I will say that America can't be too mad though, because we are the only country, well, one of the main countries of power that literally go to other countries and set up shop, whether it be Navy or whether it be the Army or whatever it be. You know, we really will go there and not only set up shop, but also push our political views upon that place, or, you know, even our what you call it, even our ethics and our morals and our religion, you know, we'll do that to other countries. But, you know, you won't see, I mean, you might see like a Chinese embassy, or you might see a Mexican embassy or something like that in here, where an ambassador can have a place of refuge to have conversations politically. But America literally goes to other countries with their military and, you know, pushes the pin on what they think is right and wrong. So, you know, and that's beyond surveillance. We know exactly what's going on in every fucking country, besides North Korea probably, and in the depths of China at that. All that being said, you know, you gotta be like, yo, why is there a meteorological fucking balloon over top of South Carolina? And if it is just for weather purposes, then, hey man, we're gonna shoot it down. You know, we probably could have told you first, but from our perspective, we know that you're a superpower, and it could be a little bit more than that. But now that I think about it, that it's over South Carolina, and you know, every major world power has a satellite anyway. You know, condemning it ain't that bad, but that does not sound good for the future of, you know, the politics between the two powers. Like, let's be real, China is the real deal. I want to say they're going to be the strongest world power. And, you know, they're really not nothing to fuck with. They got a lot of resources and they got a lot of people. So I personally believe that, you know, we got to be weary when we're, you know, playing in that area. And, you know, America just has to be realistic. And then China has to take accountability, because that's some bullshit. You're not having that in any other country where you could just fly over and just be watching and shit like that. Those days are done. And, you know, America is a melting pot. If you really wanted to spy, just do what you've always done and just use the people that are in our places, in our political spaces, and in our offices and shit, that have lineage and family or descendants from, you know, war times or just other countries. So beyond that, like, that's really that, man. I really can't dive too much into it, because it's like, bullshit is bullshit. And you see a duck quack, you gotta call it a duck. I wanted to talk about that Rock Nation shit. Why they got everybody dressed up like 60s and slightly fairy-like? I feel like Mark Wahlberg was the only person, I think Toby Maguire, I like how they dress. They always dress nice, and you know, do they color scheme thing. But most of the people were doing a little bit too much to me. And I'm a big fan of far-fetched fashion, but like, man, they made that little brunch look like, I don't know, a Barbie party or some shit, bruh. And Mark Wahlberg was the only motherfucker who showed up looking presidential. You feel me? Like, I mean, I get the colors are, I guess, Easter-like or whatever, but I wasn't really feeling that shit. I'm gonna be real on that shit. But what I said, the other thing we were gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about the Kyrie shit. Before I could even drop this shit, you know, Kyrie was like, yo, I wanna go for a trade. You know, I feel like he was smart. The Nets have never been better at that time, and so his value was high. And the Mavericks came and got him, man. The Mavericks came and got him. He's on Mavericks now. They got rid of Spencer Dinwiddie and I wanna say Finney Smith. And maybe some even draft picks, but bruh, seems like, you know, Kyrie was just like, yo, I ain't forget what y'all did to me. Y'all made me donate $500,000. Y'all made, you know, y'all scrutinized me, and back in, you know, when that serum, I said the serum, the vaccine was out, you know, they really almost try to like end his career off of that, his decision with that shit. And I don't think Kyrie forgot about that shit. So he never really, you know, liked the Nets organization or none of that. And y'all dive in a little bit. Y'all know the Nets are owned by some Russian guy. Like, he don't care about them. All he trying to do is turn profit. So Kyrie has never been one of those slave-minded motherfuckers. He went to Duke. The nigga is very intelligent, and he makes his own decisions. And as you can see, he got the fuck up out of there. And just that quick, he's a Maverick playing with Dallas. So without harping on that.
Hey, yo, Krabs, Kyrie just got traded to the Mavericks.
Cut it out, bro. Everybody know he teaming back up with LeBron, my guy.
Bro, it's on ESPN.
You play too much. What? Oh, my God. What the fuck? So Kyrie's on the...
I don't think Dallas ain't gonna do shit much. I mean, they don't seem any better or worse with Kyrie. And they don't play no defense. And Luka, I've been saying this, Luka is like Bird to the max, but Luka's slow as shit, bro. And they don't run up and down, so they're not a running gun team, even though they got Jason Kidd as the coach. So I don't know. And he got to go over there and fight with the big dog point guards of the West now. So we'll see, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, I feel like Mark Cuban's being a business-minded motherfucker and just gaining leverage, and he gonna sell them off. But I mean, I could be wrong. Last but not least, what else I wanted to just throw in there? Shit, man. Oh yeah, this last one. So there was this girl, right? She's having a Sweet 16, and her mother, you know, told her like, yo, I might be able to get you a pink Mercedes for your Sweet 16. Instead, Mom Dukes comes up with a brand new Tesla for her birthday. I'm gonna play the video.
Okay,
so
take your mask off. Surprise! This is your car, girl.
I didn't want a Tesla. I don't like electric cars.
Wait, what?
Mercedes-Benz. I don't like Tesla.
You said you like the electric cars.
I said I like Tesla. I said a Mercedes-Benz. I don't like Tesla.
Well, you gotta like, this is better than a Mercedes-Benz.
Nah, I don't want no car that if I gotta charge it for it to work. I didn't want that.
Girl, you need to be grateful that you got a damn car.
I could have just been walking it. I would rather walk it in.
Right, you should be happy.
Be grateful. You can put the keys back in your purse.
Oh, and I will, and don't ask me for nothing else. Oh, you're gonna be happy with that money.
How much is it?
Girl, open it up and stop being ungrateful, because now you starting to be ungrateful where you ain't gotta worry about me ever
I
again.
said I wanted a Tesla. I always told you I wanted a pink Mercedes-Benz.
Okay, well, I couldn't get the Mercedes-Benz, so you got that.
This is all you gave me for my Sweet 16 and my golden...
Girl, do you know how much money that is? That's $1,600 for
That's
16.
it for my Sweet 16 and my golden birthday?
Well, what did you
And
want?
then you gave me the truck.
This is the car. It's not the truck. This is the car one. You guys, look.
You can have all your gifts back, because why would you do this? This is my Sweet 16 and my golden birthday, and you gave me a car I didn't even want, and then you gave me little money.
You was being really, really ungrateful.
You can give this to your mom.
This is ridiculous. Deja, get back over here, and I'm not playing.
Yes, I don't. Oh, here you go.
So you really don't want this
I
Tesla?
don't like that. Electric cars. I don't want to have to charge my car to get on it. You could have kept your gift
Okay.
and all that. I
I'll
don't
take
want
it back or I give it to somebody that
Look at
want it.
this. Like, I did not ask for it.
Is you serious?
Worst birthday ever. Like, ugh.
How was this your worst birthday?
Because I didn't ask for it.
Did she just... You guys, I am so sorry, and honestly, I'm embarrassed. I actually thought she would be happy. She did say she wanted a Mercedes-Benz, but I couldn't get her a pink one, so she always be like, oh, Teslas are nice, so I got her a Tesla. Okay. Well, you guys, sorry about this. I really thought my daughter would be excited about her new car, but I guess not, so.
See, as you can tell, she was pissed. Like, the little girl's mad. And, you know, I think that's just kind of like what we're living in now. You know, people are so chasing the Jones, or like, yo, they don't know how to be grateful for what they have or what they get. And a lot of times, you know, shit, you can't make somebody want something, to love something, but you got to teach these folks how to be appreciative of what they do get. And because they don't know the difference of not having, or they can see, they have so much access to see what other people have, and then that's how they measure themselves up, especially, you know, kids. Like, they don't really, you know different, or, you know, they can't really fathom, you know, not having or not being able to have. But like I said, little shawty got a brand new Tesla, and she throw a whole fit, and she gave her like $1,600 or some shit. She was like, you can have all this shit back. I don't know what to tell you right there. That's ludicrous, okay? That's crazy. And like, as you can see, the Tesla is nice as hell. It ain't even like, you know, some beat up shit or nothing like that. I think I got like a fucking pickup truck or some shit when I was like 16 or some shit. I don't know. I don't even remember. And I got like a Honda, and I had to soup that motherfucker up. And that shit was like an 89, 91 Honda or some shit like that. And we weren't broke. So, and I was grateful as a motherfucker. Walking around, put some beat in that motherfucker, put some seats in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. So, you know, we live in a different world. This is a different space. Beyond that, last thing we're gonna touch upon before I get up out of here. Is you know, it is Black History Month, and it is the shortest month, but I want y'all to take a little bit of time to learn to love something. Go try to find something, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. I don't care if this George Washington Carver, or just be grateful for Obama. I don't care, but this is a very short month, and I feel like there's a lot of distractions in this month as well. You know, sports-wise, and then you got the holiday of Valentine's Day. People want to be, you know, mad at Valentine's this day. I see just a lot of people just mad at Valentine's around this time now, because it's like a lot of people are realizing they're alone, and they want to blame everybody else. But 9 times out of 10, if you're fucking single, it's 50% your fault, because it's not really hard to meet people out here. And it's not hard, but it is hard to meet people of value. But, you know, a lot of the people of value have to do with, you know, what's your demographic and who you're around and who you have access to. So what's the proximity of, you know, the people that you have accessibility to. And if you're also in connection with people and you've gone from relationship to relationship, you got to take a little bit of accountability, man. You know, what I see with men is, you know, they just have so much access to ass online or whatever, that they won't put all their, all that they can be into one woman. Or shit, I don't care, there has to happen to be 2. There's poly world out here and shit. But, and then with women, you know, shit, they'll jump on or grab onto, you know, the opportunities that show themselves. Like, they could be with a nigga who, you know, has them at middle class, and then one guy who, you know, who's maybe an upper class, could be like, hey, yeah, hey, baby, what are you doing? She will be privy to that opportunity because, you know, the thought of you could be moving up or whatever, you know, or whatever. I just say that a lot of people just gotta dive into what they have and put tunnel vision on that. And if that doesn't work, then that's different. But if you put in 100% into your relationship, then, you know, especially in this world today, you'll realize that you probably won't be alone and you'll probably enjoy who you're loving and being with. So with all that being said, don't be one of those people every year that come on, you see Valentine's Day coming up and then you're starting to be an opportunist and, you know, play to, oh, I'm trying to get this and that. And then also on Valentine's Day, what you see is women really just want to post shit. You get what I'm saying? Just to show that they're special or show that they're the shit or whatever, man. Like all that is some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? You can't be, you can't measure your life or your love life or your husband, your wife, your boo, whatever, by the standards or what's been said or put online. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Cause look at these celebrity girls. They are literally eating ass and getting pissed on, and and y'all think that's some shit. So I hear you, man. To each his own. But you know, love for love, and you know, men folk, try to do your best. You know, be a quote unquote real man, and women, you know, try to be decent. Try to be a feminine woman that allows a man to take the lead, etc., etc. If that's your thing, I don't care if you a stud in a woman or whatever the shit, whatever makes it work for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, etc., etc. Understand that your life and your love is objective to your life, okay? Not what you see online. So, you know, with Valentine's Day coming up, try to be, you know, decent and love properly, and stop listening to women, men. Stop listening to women tell you what a real man is. Okay, women shouldn't tell men what a real man is, and men shouldn't tell women how to act or what is the right way a woman should act. It's a modern world, man. This is different, and you know, everybody try to apply what's applicable to your life and just enjoy what you have and try to make the best of it, and understand that everybody's different. Beyond that, I'm gonna close the show today. I'm gonna make it really short and sweet and simple. That's just what it's gonna be. This one wasn't that funny, I'm sorry, but if you were out there, I'll say lastly to close it up, get on your grind, stay on your grind, and understand, you know, shit, don't go out your way for nobody else that ain't going out their way for you. You feel me? Because what's gonna happen is people feel that when you go out there, when you go out of your way to help them, they feel that's something that you should do or that you should have been doing, and don't remember it as a favor or don't remember it as something that, you know, somebody else wouldn't have done for them. So I say all that to say, you know, grind, shine, and, you know, one day it'll be your time. Beyond that, this is Agree to Disagree. I am 3, the creator, or 3BTV, and hopefully it was recording because I'm not doing this one again. Live and let love. We out.
I'ma make 'em see what I'm saying. First they won't smoke, let it just playing. Nigga real hoe, you know what I'm saying. That what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?